Best places to visit in December. Planning a vacation in December, with holiday shopping and year-end festivities, and with a variety of activities, you will find it difficult. But if you are planning a trip this December, I suggest you consider the best places to visit in December, which have been prioritized by the US Newswire website. Whether you are looking to hide in hot weather or just want to experience a vacation in a snow-covered city, you will find it in these destinations. Share your thoughts with us about your favorite places. Note: some of the following destinations may be affected by the spread of the coronavirus. Please check with the CDC and the U.S. State Department before visiting. Phuket. Visitors to Phuket, a southwestern island in Thailand, have the opportunity to experience breathtaking views of clear white sand, aquifers and limestone rocks. Surrounded by the Andaman Sea, the island is a small piece of paradise about an hour's drive from Bangkok. Everything from accommodation to spa treatments and boat trips are relatively inexpensive. With its tropical climate, Phuket invites tourists who want to enjoy its delicacies, lime leaves, chilies, and its rich culture. At the same time, tourists have the opportunity to experience the unique cultural aspects associated with Buddhism. Rio de Janeiro. This Brazilian capital, known as Cidade Maravilhosa, Wonderful City, has certainly earned its name. Resting at the mouth of the Bay Harbor, the city is lined with white sandy beaches. Surrounded by rainforests and lush green hills, Rio de Janeiro offers dramatic views from almost every angle. You will appreciate the 125-foot-tall Christ the Redeemer type that overlooks the beaches of Rio from the slopes of Corcovado. From the beaches of Copacabana and Ipanema, you will appreciate the picture-perfect backdrop that has attracted visitors from all over the world for over 500 years, including Carioca, native Brazilians born in Rio de Janeiro. There is more to Rio than just scenic views, tropical rainforests and the Cerulean Sea. Here glitz, high fashion and a backward attitude dominate the character of the city. Take a walk along Avenida Atlantica in Copa, where you can see a bikini-clad beach. The city is also famous for its love of sports. From Maracana Stadium, the 2014 World Cup final and the 2016 Olympic Games, to the volleyball court at Flamengo Park, the city is alive with activity. At night, you will hear the soothing sounds of samba pulsing through the streets of Lapa. Also, in February, if you travel during the carnival, you can see the exotic Portuguese costumes in Brazil that attract spectators from all over the world. Note: Rio de Janeiro is not part of its problems. Outside of the tourist areas, the city includes large shanty towns known as favelas, where about 130,000 people live in poverty. In recent years, efforts have been made to clear crime areas, but some areas remain unsafe. There are ongoing protests and demonstrations in Rio de Janeiro. Visitors should abstain from all demonstrations and visit the U.S. State Department website for more up-to-date travel advice. Hawaii. The Big Island in Hawaii. Big Island is sometimes like a weird brother. Her qualities, often forgotten by the patronage of loving little brothers and sisters, are often obscured. Maui is for fun and for families. He attracts surfers, partners and outdoor adventurers. Kauai is for love and luxury. And the Big Island is big. The geographically unique large island boasts of everything from black sandy beaches to snow-capped peaks, from intense lava deserts to steamy and fertile rainforests. And it is still growing. The Trump-active, volcanic Kilauea volcano on the Big Island has been increasing the island's land area since 1983. Most recently, in May 2018, volcanic eruptions caused earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions. And beaches like this you have probably never seen before. Banff. If you're itching to experience the lifestyle of a Swiss skiing village, but don't want to fork over the cash for a transatlantic flight, consider Banff. Thanks to its location in the heart of the Canadian Rockies near the southeastern border of Banff National Park, Canada's first national park, taking trips here will decrease not only your flight time from the U.S., but also your expenses, although only marginally. Banff caters to intrepid explorers who prefer to end the day in a nice hotel rather than roughing it at the campgrounds, though there are plenty of those, too. Opportunities for adventure abound, so pick your sport. Ski down Mount Norquay, hike to the massive, freestanding limestone pillars known as the Hoodoos. Scramble up the face of the Stony Squaw Mountain or bike along Healy Creek. Torres del Paine National Park is located in the southern Chilean city of Patagonia. This national park offers tourists a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Popularly known as one of the most spectacular mountaineering sites in the world, the park is home to turquoise lakes and dense forests, as well as gigantic ash glaciers and granites on the Cornos del Paine. Although December is part of the peak summer season in Patagonia, visitors will need to pack in layers as temperatures drop dramatically after nightfall. Quebec City, the site of winding cobblestone streets and towering cathedrals, the sound of French pleasantries and tourists' ooze, the smell of fresh-baked bread and pungent cheese, the taste of creamy café lattes and buttery croissants. All your senses agree. You're in France. But they're wrong. You're in Quebec. Quebec City, the capital of the Canadian province. Quebec dwelled in the shadow of its neighbor, Montreal, for a long time, but the 2008 celebration of its 400th birthday catapulted Quebec City back into the spotlight. Since then, travelers have flocked here to experience this UNESCO World Heritage Site's charm for themselves. As the birthplace of New France, Quebec City continues to uphold the culture of its motherland. Upon passing through the fortified walls of Old Quebec, you'll discover a world straight out of a European painting, 17th and 18th century buildings house bakers, bistros and boutiques, while cobbled squares are drowned by a sea of café tables. And around every corner, a piece of Quebec City's rich heritage awaits discovery.